Alright guys, now I'm gonna tell you about history of packaging. Packaging has begun with natural materials such as leaf. Serial production was later done with estimate product as a with material and pouch. Is it estimated that glass and wood packaging are being used for around 5,000 years? 5,000 years is a long ago. In 1823, Englishman Peter Durand obtained their patent for the first metal packaging made from sheet metal canister. Double stage 3 can be used in 1900. Paper and cardboard have become important packaging material in 1900. With the invention of plastic, it started replacing a paper as a packaging material. In World War II, application has started after World War II. Polythene was produced in abundance during the war year and become an easily found material in the market right after the war. History of packaging design. In the beginning, it replaced the wax paper used in bread packaging. The growth in plastic packaging has sped up since 1970. With today's technology and condition, this previous material has been replaced by more suitable and economic materials such as glass, metal, plastic, paper and cardboard. During those years, packaging was used only for transport and storage. But with this new material, it has also begun to advertise the product. So now, packaging is a part of marketing policy. This is because packaging creates the distinction between the same type of product sitting side by side on shelf. Now, we're gonna move to glass packaging from Egypt to the present day. Glass packaging first began to be used in 15,000 before century in Egypt. Glass first seen used as a pot was being mixed with melt limestone, soda, sand, silicate and shaped into glass packaging. Leadership in metal packaging. Since ancient time, metal packaging seen in form of gold and silver boxes as well as strong alloy and covering is today being used to protect many products. The production of tin sheet was invented in Bohemia in 1200. Afterward, in the beginning of 14th century, tin food can have started to be used. This technology was kept a secret since the 19,000 and has been replaced by a better quality and easier produced steel after William Underwood forwarded the process to USA. The idea of putting food safely in metal packaging was first heard in 1809 when Napoleon Bonaparte said he will award 12,000 francs to whoever come out with a method to protect the army food supply. Nicolas Appert from Paris presented that tin can press with standing as an ability to preserve food after it has been sterilized. A year later, Englishman Peter Durand earned to the right patent the cylindrical can with his press standing invention. Purpose of packaging design. Protection and preservation. In transport, packages are subject to dropping, rough handling and movement from vehicle, making them prone to damage. But damage doesn't have to be tolerated, and there are various types of protective packaging that can help, including packing peanut, padded divider set, bubble bag, packing foam, and packing paper. Convenience. Packaging provides convenience in the carriage of the product from one place to another. In stocking and consuming, for example, the new PET bottle of Coke make the carriage and stocking easier. Similarly, the pack of fruity provide convenience in consumption. Communication. Packaging can be used to communicate marketing ideas and concepts that consumers are looking for, and you have to know that to express them. Companies can use attractive design, logos, symbol, and color to promote the product that can influence customer decision. Doop doop, doop doop, doop doop. Identify the categories of packaging. Primary or sales packaging. Primary packaging is a packaging in direct contact with the product itself and is sometimes referred to as a consumer unit. The main purpose of primary packaging is to contain, protect or preserve the finished product, particularly against contamination. Secondary or group packaging. This type of packaging is used outside of primary packaging to group a certain number of products to create a stock keeping unit. It facilitates the handling of smaller products by collecting them into a single pack. Tertiary or transport packaging. Tertiary packaging facilitates the protection, handling, and transportation of a series of sales, unit or secondary packaging in order to group everything into load during transit. Example, tertiary packaging for beer will include transit packaging such as example below.